Hello? Yeah, I'm calling about a issue I'm having with a Dell laptop. Yeah, it's, basically, I sent this thing, I didn't send it in, but I was gonna send it in. But, I called the, technical support or whatever a while ago, and they wanted $60 to do, like, a remote access repair thing on it. Because apparently they were claiming over the phone that there was an issue with the software or something on the computer. So I paid them $60. They did a repair, blah 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 blah, all that. And nothing actually worked. It made it worse, and it's just been getting worse and worse since then. And they were trying to say that it's because they believe that it's not a software issue anymore. They believe it's a hardware issue. Well, then I called today trying to get a, I was just going to get a Windows disk, a Windows 7 disk, because I never got a Windows 7 disk with this computer. Well, they gave me some hell about that, stating that if it's a hardware issue with the hard drive, like the issue has to do with, like, when I go to boot up the computer and stuff, it takes like 20 minutes for the thing to load. Yeah. What is that you said? I don't know. I mean, all I know is it. What is that? It's Windows 7. Well, the thing is this, okay? They didn't want to send me the disk for the Windows 7. They're saying that it's not going to help if it's reformatted because they believe that it's a hardware issue. Because they wouldn't. Last I knew, if you reformat your computer, you're wiping it clean. And then you have to reinstall everything or do a complete system recovery on it. Okay, well, still, they're saying that it's not, they're saying reformatting it won't do any good. That it's not in the operating system. And it has to do with a hardware issue. Okay. Stupid fucks. Oh, god damn it. This is why I do not like fucking dealing with Dell. Yeah, I just called, I got disconnected or hung up on or something. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, it's turned on. Yeah, it's already open. I mean, it's working. It just takes freaking all day for it to load up. It takes all day for anything to load up. The browsers crash. Everything crashes. What is that? What do I want? Well, apparently remote access didn't work last time, so I see no reason why it would work this time. Because they ended up screwing it up worse than it was already screwed up. I already paid them $60 to do a one-time repair, and it didn't work. to Dell. I paid $60. I didn't pay to nobody else. I paid right to Dell. It's in my account because I paid to Dell. It came right up in my bank account that says Dell. I paid them $60 or $59 actually, flat rate. It was $59 is what I paid them. And they said they were going to fix the issue. They went in and they didn't fix it. And then I had to call back and argue with them to get my money reimbursed. So, and I'm just getting, what do I want you to do? I want the computer fixed. I want it fixed. I'm tired of, like, I want to know what the hell is going on with this computer. And if they couldn't fix it with remote access, and then they give me problems about they wanted me to spend even more money to send it in because they claimed that it wasn't covered under the warranty, which it doesn't make any sense because the computer is only a year old. It's just, it's not, it's, I bought this computer last year, right in the middle of April, through a PX in Fort Lee, Virginia, because I was at AIT training for the Army. So I want the computer fixed. And every time I call them, they give me problems about it. Yeah, and my browsers keep crashing randomly, and programs keep crashing, and sometimes the whole computer will just want to shut down on me. They didn't tell me to format it. They went in there with remote access and tried to fix it, and they couldn't fix it, and they ended up making it worse when they tried to fix it. I don't know what they tried to do. Then they tried to say that it wasn't a software related issue, that they believed that it might be hardware, but they weren't entirely sure. Then they wanted me to pay all this money to send the computer in. After I told them that I bought the thing last April, they said that I didn't buy it last April. They said I bought it like in 2011 in December. But how can I buy a computer, a laptop in December when I was in basic training in December of last year? I couldn't even get off of the freaking barracks to go over there and get a computer. So no, like, listen, I already had them do that remote access thing. That thing was a joke. They ended up screwing it up worse. That's what they said too, and it didn't happen. And then when I tried to call back and I wanted to talk to somebody about maybe getting it, talking to hardware or something, or talking to whoever I had to talk to send the damn computer in, they just gave me problems about it, saying they wanted, I don't even know what they wanted. It made no sense to me. They just wanted to charge me a bunch of stinking money to send it back in. But they said, oh, it might be hardware. We don't know. And then some of that, it made no sense what they were trying to explain, is what I'm trying to say. They were saying it was like software related, but then it might be hardware related. Like they don't know what's going on. $30 isn't what it. All I know is what he did was he went in there and he ran all this stuff on there to try to clear out a bunch of stuff or something. Because I had to sit here and wait. I'm talking hours and hours, and he said the reason it was taking that long is because the computer itself. And I'm like, I don't got hours and hours to wait. So I ended up having to put it in a corner and have him call me back later. And just let it run. And then it didn't want to boot up. I had all kinds of problems trying to get this thing working. And I'm just extremely frustrated because every time I call Dell, I get the same runaround. Oh, we don't know what's going on. But, you know, if you pay us money, we'll fix it. It's like, listen, there should be no reason why this computer's been giving me problems almost since day one. And I've been trying to fix it myself, and now it's just gotten so out of hand with how much of a downward spiral it's been taking. I want the issue resolved, and I don't want to be spending hundreds of dollars or any of that kind of money to get it fixed. I don't really feel that I should have to spend any more money because I already did. What? Why would I have you do that when I could easily factory default it myself by reformatting it? It makes no sense. And $99, I'm not paying no money. I want to talk to somebody in hardware or somebody in the warranty department or I want to know what the hell is going on with this warranty information. How do you not know? Isn't this Dell technical support? Isn't this the number that I called last time and they went over this whole thing with me? Isn't it the same? Oh, so you're saying the guy that was doing this was incompetent pretty much, and he didn't update the information and put in the correct information, right? See, this is the problem. I called last time, and I was promised this was going to get resolved with a one-time repair option, because I was a little skeptical about it. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll pay the money because I want my computer fixed. I paid the money, and then they go in there and they screw it up worse. Now I can hardly really. It's like hell trying to get this computer to work right. They messed it up worse, and then they tried to say that it's not their fault. So they don't want to take responsibility for anything. And every time I've tried to talk to them, it leads me to just get more frustrated and not want to talk to them anymore. I mean, my option when I first called Dell was, let's see about getting it sent in for repair. Let's see about what it's going to take to get this thing fixed. But they insisted on that remote access thing. And then I don't even know what they did to it when it came down to it. I was watching all this stuff come up and scanning the computer and taking stuff out and trying to get it to run faster and get rid of all this junk, what they called junk software that I guess is installed when you first buy the computer. There was some of that somehow in the registry. You know, all that stuff that I tried to uninstall that. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the point, okay? I bought the computer a year ago. It should be under warranty still, based upon what I've looked up about hardware. If it's a hardware issue like they're insisting, then it should be covered under the warranty. Yeah, if you guys nickel and dime me again, I'm just saying, like, I should be able to get the damn computer fixed without having to pay you guys a bunch of money when it's not even, it's like, I got this thing last April, and I was gonna send it in, and it should have been still under freaking warranty at the time. I'm just saying this computer has been screwed up since day one, okay? I've had problems since day one with this damn computer since I bought it. I've been trying to fix the issues because I thought they were software related too. I called Dell. They wanted to say that it was software related. Then when they go in there and they try to fix it, they fuck it up worse. Then they're saying that it's fucking hardware. So how am I supposed to... what I'm trying to say is, who am I supposed to freaking believe? I mean, and I was gonna send it in or something. I called them to send it in, and then they talked me into this whole remote access thing, that it's software related. Then they say it's hardware related. That's why they couldn't fix it. And then they wanted to give me hell about everything else. Alright, it's already open. I don't know why you're saying open it. It's already open. I've got Facebook loaded up right now. Yeah. That's what I see. Okay, what website would that be? Okay, keep going. Okay. 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 Okay, so okay, so you're trying to basically sell me some sort of, is this what it is? Are you trying to sell me some sort of freaking thing or something for it? Wait, what is this? I didn't call you a sailor. I said you're trying to sell me something. Oh, okay. Well, what is this? Just to start working with add me in. Add me admin. This is the remote access thing, right? Didn't I just make it clear I didn't want to do the damn remote access thing because of what happened last time? I require... I wanted to talk to somebody in hardware. I want to see what it would cost to get this thing sent in, because it should still be under warranty.